So how are we doing, everybody? Did anybody do anything last week?
I did show up on Logan Paul's podcast and did a lot more speeches last week.
Nothing special other than getting my championship ring.
Yeah, I went to Detroit and I'm really exhausted, so can we get started, Ariana?
Hold on, Barry. Why do you sound different, Ariana?
What do you mean, Joe? I sound completely fine, just sick for a little while.
For a whole year, I call that cap, Ariana.
Never mind that, Donnie. Today's game will be the Phillies and Braves, so who wants to be who?
Oh man, I love this matchup. Me, Joe, and Patrick will be the Phillies. This trio is a winning one for sure.
I guess me, Ariana, and Barack will be the Braves.
I knew it took you a while to speak up, Eminem. Anyway, we are going to play at Truist Park. Now let's cue John Ciambi and Chris Singleton.
Proud to be back, guys.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Ciambi.
Oh crap, we forgot to establish who is playing first.
Donald, you can start with the first and fourth. I'll do the second and the fifth, and Joe can do the third and sixth.
You can go first, Ariana, then me and Marshall will close out.
Barry, you said there was going to be food here today. Where the heck is it?
Of course, Donnie is the first one to ask about the food. It should be here eventually. Barry just ordered, so it's going to be a while. Better luck next time, Donnie.
God damn it, Barry, I cannot play on an empty stomach. When is the food arriving?
It should be here in 10 minutes, Donald.
You impatient turd, always acting like a crybaby.
Joe, you act the same way when the ice cream truck comes by and your dad says no.
That's for a completely different circumstance, Patrick.
Not gonna lie, Max Fried is throwing some gas on the mound.
Yeah, not as good as my boy and Cy Young favorite, Tarek Skubal. He is completely mowing every team he faces.
Let's not forget to mention Tanner Hoke. He's very underrated at this point in the season.
I was about to say nice hit, Donald, but like the orange prick you are, you got stupid on the bases.
Don't worry, Patrick. All of us have had our moments on the bases this baseball season.
Hoping I am not one of them.
Wow, surprising that I had Michael Harris in the leadoff, but he homered like Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ariana, your voice sounds way more smooth than the previous one. The creator definitely is getting his money's worth for you.
Barry, if I give another damn run to your team, I am making sure you don't play this game.
I am asking nicely here, Donald. Either you can be patient and don't give us any runs, or I'm going to make your ass go and get the food yourself.
Probably not a good idea, Barry. He's just going to eat the food for himself before he comes back.
By the way, what did you order, Barry?
I ordered some Mexican food. I thought some Qdoba would spice things up, no pun intended.
So that's why you texted us our favorite toppings on a Mexican dish.
Barry, you know I don't like spices, right?
Yeah, Joe, I literally messaged you about it 2 days ago.
Oh, look, it's Ozuna from the Braves.
Damn right, Joe. And Ozuna from the Braves got me an extra base hit.
You're dragging it on Joe. That meme is getting old.
And I'll say this, Donald's doing a handy job using Zach Wheeler.
Joe, shut up. It's all because of Barry.
Oh, look at that. The food's arrived, and since you're still acting like a crybaby, why don't you get your fat ass off the couch and get the food for us? Thank you very much.
Just don't eat it all before you get back, you orange cupcake.
He'll probably do it anyway, Patrick. Don't forget the tip, Donnie.
Oh, yeah, here's the tip, Donald.
Forget the tip. I can give it to the delivery driver myself.
Anybody gonna go check on Agent Orange to see if he eats all the food?
That's a good idea, Marshall. You can play for me, and I'll go check on him and make sure he gives the tip.
I'll go too, Barry. Gotta make sure I get my damn Mexican food. I'm gonna be a real naughty girl if I don't have it.
Better be glad Bill wasn't here when you said that.
Anyway, now that they're gone, how has it been since after the Super Bowl, Joe?
Been fine, honestly, but those three have been a handful ever since then.
Joe, I'm going to ask you something, and I want you to be honest, okay?
Sure.
Why do you pronounce Bobby Witt's name Bibby Watt? Do you need glasses or something to see his name clearly?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Patrick.
By the way, Pat, I hope you're into the MLB, and I just want to ask you, who do you think is the most overrated player so far this season?
I'll say Jazz Chisholm Jr. He has been very underwhelming, especially with him being in the leadoff spot.
What, that's baloney, Pat? I would say Corbin Carroll. He has been a victim of that sophomore slump. Now that's going to be another hit, Pat.
Shut up, Joe. You gave up a home run in the first inning.
By the way, Pat, Jazz Chisholm was the most voted player that was the most overrated on a player-based survey.
Oh, wow. Well, then let me change my pick. I'll take Christopher Morel. He's not hitting for average, but he's only hitting for power.
You better be glad that Ariana wasn't here, Patrick, because she is a massive Cubs fan.
Well, the Cubs are poverty. They were supposed to be above 500 by this time this season, and most people thought that in the offseason.
Damn, what happened there, Pat?
I don't know. Beats me. When's the food coming? They've been gone for a while.
They should be on their way back right now.
For real, I'm dead-ass hungry for that Mexican food right now. Man, it just feels so satisfying hitting that perfect.
I think those three are eating outside right now without us.
What the hell? They get to chow down on that delicious meal while we rot in the steaming White House. I'll order for us, you guys.
Patrick, I can turn on the air conditioning if you want to.
Oh, please do so.
Yeah, same with Marshall. Please turn on the AC, Joe. This performance I'm putting on pitching-wise is very subpar.
Oh, by the way, Barry just texted me that they're at the front door right now. I'll go get it.
Thank fucking finally.
Hey, Pat, Marshall, our food has finally arrived.
Oh, do I smell nacho chips? I love those.
Yup, and I got your burrito like you asked for, Marshall.
Asking this for Pat's sake, but why did it take so long?
We had to give the tip to the delivery driver and it took longer than expected. Plus, I knew the guy.
Let's put it like this, Sleepy Joe. Every second that passed with Ariana talking to the guy was every second closer for me eating her meal.
Nice job getting us on the board, Joe. By the way, for the three that weren't here, in your opinion, who is the most overrated MLB player right now?
I have to say it, but William Contreras, I knew it was a phase and he's back to his irrelevant self.
Come on, Ariana. He hit a home run a few days ago, and he's still batting 300. Don't get it twisted, but he is still the starting catcher for the National League.
Yeah, Ariana, what's up with you and William Contreras? Why do you hate him so much?
She's a Cubs fan, Agent Orange. I hope you didn't forget.
If you should hate any Brewer player, it's Big Willie. He's the real Cub killer.
Guys, isn't it obvious? It's Anthony Rendon. Guy gets paid so much to be hurt, and he's been overrated ever since he put on an Angels uniform.
Okay, why didn't someone think of that earlier? Sometimes I wonder how incompetent some of you are.
Especially Ariana and Joe.
Watch it, Donnie. The home run derby should be happening soon and I'll show you how good I am at hitting bombs.
Did you get advice from Barry on how to hit, or should I say drop bomb?
Donald, shut up. And yes, Ariana, the home run derby should be happening soon. We'll probably play it next month near the All-Star break. And that is why, even without Ronald Acuna, we still have the better team.
Come on, Joe, stop giving meatballs to Barry. On the other hand, someone definitely messed with the sliders.
I haven't even messed with the sliders, let alone I don't know where that setting is, Patrick.
Nice job limiting the damage, Joe. Now give the controller to Donald.
Damn right, hand it over, Sleepy Joe.
Geez, Ariana, took you long enough to get him out.
No worries, Marshall. Max Fried is known for his endurance. He can do a complete game.
There you go, Donald, finally hitting for power like you've wanted to.
I feel like that food helped him play more confidently.
You're gosh darn right, Barry. The mighty Trump is guaranteed to bring in this guy.
I wouldn't say guarantee, but okay, Donnie.
With that fielding, Ariana, I would say it's a guarantee. Looks like trading it out for a run is how you're going to bring him in.
Michael Harris has something to say about that. He's got an arm. It's aight. We're still up by 1 run.
All right, Orange Cupcake, don't fuck up and give any runs here or I won't show up for the debate.
That's a lose-lose situation for you, Sleepy Joe, but I'll accept that.
If anyone wanted to know how my food was, I'd say that Mexican food is a delight, but not as good as Asian food.
No one asked, Patrick.
I'm surprised that the fourth only saw 1 score change considering the offense both teams are having.
Well, believe me, Marshall, both of us are going to do a lot of scoring this next inning.
Dog, how is Kyle Schwarber even the leadoff man?
That's what I'm saying, and oh, my goodness, I really wish that was Trey Turner. That definitely would have been extra bases.
Or a triple at the very least, is what you're trying to say.
But hey, you got the GOAT JT Real Muto up next on the dish.
Who's way better than William Contreras, if you ask me. Throw it outside again. Pat will swing at it for sure.
Ariana, I'm trying to throw strikes. Not the same thing because I'm not taking any chances for another swing and miss outside the zone.
A 3-pointer for Real Muto. It's nice having a catcher who's faster than most of the major league backstops.
The reading off a teleprompter again, Sleepy Joe?
Throw it home, Marshall.
Don't say nothing. I wanted to get the sure out at first, Ariana. The offense will get us that run back, I promise.
Nice gapper there, Patrick.
Thanks, Joe. If I'm lucky, I'll turn for second and won't get out at the bag.
Dang, keep this 2-out rally going, Pat.
Well, at least you limited the damage, Eminem.
Hey, remember what I said, Ariana. We are going to get that run back in this inning, as a matter of fact.
Chill out, guys. It's only the 2nd out.
Dang, I did not expect that pitch.
An insurance run could have come in real handy, Pat.
See, Ariana, I told you, and now it's a new ball game again.
Freaking out over only one home run, Marshall? Gosh, your mother should have raised you better.
I have to agree with Pat on that one. Going 1-2-3 is a nice way of coming back after giving up a homer. Now we're pretty much handing the game to you because it's Sleepy Joe's turn now.
Don't worry, Donald. It's going to be different this time because I am playing as my favorite team, the Phillies.
Well, Barry, you are facing against the bottom of the order, so this should be an easy 1-2-3 inning for you pitching-wise.
That's what you think, Ariana. Oh, man, you don't want this guy on base. He's like the Phillies version of Ellie De La Cruz.
That is utter cap, Sleepy Joe. We don't want to hear none of it.
But that means you're going to have to face Kyle Schwarber if you don't get a double play out of this next batter.
Wow, everyone drop everything because Joe is doing something we thought could never be done, being competent on the base paths and putting the bat on the ball.
Donald, no need to freak out yet.
Donnie, it's not like Joe is helping out the country for the first time.
Shut up, Ariana. He's doing more this game than what he did in his whole time in office.
That could score both of them if you think enough, Joe.
No, Pat, don't make him think he's just going to screw up. And Barry, why did you bring your outfielders back so much? That's a stupid move on your part with how Schwarby's hitting the ball this game.
Donald, I didn't control that setting, the computer did. I didn't want it to come to this, but I have to intentionally walk Bryce Harper.
Smart move, Barry. Just unfortunate pitching by Raisel Iglesias.
What's wrong, Barry? Chicken?
No person will ever call my teammate a chicken.
No, Marshall. It was a Back to the Future reference.
Back to the Future. Love all three movies.
All right, Joe, now's your chance to get the save here. Just don't screw up like what Donald said.
That's definitely going to be trouble for Joe, that is.
That's definitely a triple with Castellanos' slow-ass fielding that...
God damn it, Joe. Why do you always do this? Patrick gave you a perfect chance to win us this game, and now you gave up a triple with no one out.
Who the hell broke another controller?
Me, because Joe just went back to being the most incompetent piece of shit. Just like the Cowboys-Packers game, Joe never ceases to amaze me.
Man, that felt so long ago.
Barry, please end my misery now by scoring another run, please.
I'll try, I guess.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Is he going to be okay?
He's fine, Ariana, but make that a 1-5-3 play there.
Low-key funny that it happened to Sleepy Joe out of all of us.
Well, guess we're going to extra innings. What's the rule, Barry?
Each team will choose someone to play the next inning. They won't go again unless all three players have gone once.
Well, it's definitely not going to be Joe. How about you go, Pat?
Sure, I've got that clutch gene as seen in the Super Bowl.
I mean, I don't feel like playing again, so who wants to do the seventh?
Marshall, how about you go?
Sure, I would like to give it a try.
Would have liked Stott on the base paths, but oh well.
Love his walk-up song, though.
Guys, do you like listening to Mac Miller? I sure miss him.
Call that bad timing, Ariana, because Nick Castellanos just went yard and we're back up by 2 again.
Good. Now don't pull a Joe and blow this game.
All right, Eminem, you got the heart of the order due up, so don't screw up.
Especially with Ozuna from the Braves.
I don't think that's going to happen, Barry.
No way you're beating that, Pat. He is just way too fast.
Don't worry, just setting up for the double play ball.
Sure, Patrick.
God damn it, slow bouncing ball can only make me get one out on that play.
Guess Michael Harris can make a difference on the base paths.
Patrick, what the fuck are you doing?
Intentionally walking Matt Olson. Oh shit, Ozuna is up next.
Took you a second there, Pat. Now I'm going to make you pay for doing that.
Clutch strike out there, Pat. One more to go.
Don't get it twisted, Joe. Ozzy Albies homered his last time on the dish.
He won't this time. Calling it right now, grounder to second.
Oh my fucking God, I just hit a grand slam. Holy fuck, I'm the best player in this room.
Yeah, you are, Marshall. On the first pitch as well.
Guess Pat has the same habit as Donald when it comes to breaking controllers.
Dang, even on MLB The Show, I still have the losing luck.
Well, I would say the luck makes up for it on the field.
All right, ladies and gents, that's going to do it for another episode. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment if you like Ariana's new voice.
Joe, my voice is still the same from last time.
One more PSA, don't forget to vote for your favorite players in the All-Star game, especially vote for William Contreras.